Oh hello! Welcome back to part 2 of Final Fantasy XIV 7.3. Spoilers ahead, beware. I didn't mention that in the last one, but you should know the drill by now. Yep. Where the fuck is my controller? There it is. We are going to continue. This could be interesting. As I said, I've got a dungeon to do and potentially an alliance raid, although depending on how much time I have, which again isn't a huge amount, I may have to push the alliance raid back to a separate part on its own. And I don't know why I decided to wear this particular shirt, but yeah. Was it on my floor? Yes, that is why I wore this shirt, because it's on the floor, it was within reach, and I am a garbage person. So there, I probably should have done this first, shouldn't I? Because, oh no, we're in, it's cool. Yep, obviously crappy webcam, because I thought I'd sorted the camera. I was like, woohoo, I found another DSLR, but it's not the right type. So, looks like I'm either going to have to stick to this piece of crap, which the quality is a bit shocking, or I can splurge on a cheapish webcam that might be not quite as shit. But hey, that's a problem for future me. Right now, let's continue with literally where I left off. We've got some shiny things. And have I got a puzzle to solve? I feel like I had a puzzle I needed to solve. So what am I doing? Yeah, unfortunately I did have to like jump out right at the moment where they were trying to explain to me what I needed to do, and of course I've forgotten because it's like been a day. Remind me, I've locked in the power supply route and adjusted the current for optimal flow. Everything should be ready for when you've configured the circuit. How do I do that? Do I talk to my peeps? I was able to glimpse part of a warning sign behind the containers. From what I could make of it, it's a caution circuit when it functions with duplicate patterns. I suppose that means only one of each circuitry pattern can be set at a time. But where is they? The generator doesn't seem to need any fancy settings. As long as it's running and the circuit's fixed, we should have a power supply ready to go. Look, save me. Have something helpful to say. Hey, take a look at this diagram. There's a note at the bottom left about backup power. Configure the 4 circuit control panels to provide an uninterrupted path. These symbols must represent the room that we're in. If that square at the top left is Shale's terminal, then the bottom right should be the generator that Ghoul Jar is working on. It's hard to make out the rest. Assuming these are 4 tile patterns, the bottom right is a square and the top right is half a circle. That's something to get used to. Is it? I'm feeling way too stupid for this today. These appear to be data from rage. My scholarly interest is piqued by a few of the labels, but none are relevant to the task at hand. Blah blah blah. You are useless to me. Right, so okay, they've all got little paths leaving off. So obviously I've got to connect Shale's. Which pattern tile will you set? What? You must arrange the 4 patterns in the correct position. Access the control panels to configure the circuitry. Which pattern tile will you set? The current circuit remains unchanged. The pattern you selected is the same as the I'm confused. So how? Access the control panels. What's happening? How do I turn them? Am I being really stupid? How do I turn them round? How? Like, I get the theory. I'm supposed to turn them so that little doohickey is like there, and then it connects and it goes all the way down to here. But how do I turn it? How? Hello? You must arrange the 4 tile patterns in correct positions. Access the control panels. Oh! Wait. Oh, okay, so I'm not rotating them. I'm actually, like, moving them. Oh, okay. Right, okay. So I think we want this one. I think we want this one to be a triangle. Yes. Okay. We cooking. Shit, I can't remember what the other ones were. Okay. Let's try, what was the circle one? What did that look like? Yes. And I think we need to have one of each, right? I reckon we'll put square in that one. And then, what was the last one? Diamond. No. Balls. Okay. But that worked. Okay, so maybe we'll put diamond in this one. Diamond. Triangle. God, I was really worried. That was just going to be the next hour. I've been ripping my hair out. Oh no. Oh my god. Apparently, at my advancing years, I have forgotten how to drink tea without choking on it. Anywho, it worked. We did it, Faye. I did it. Fuck you. The Dawntrail lab should now be fully powered. Well done, everyone. Yay. If I may, Shale, could we access a certain data log before we move on? I was checking the storage shelves and one of the labels caught my eye. Preservation, the early days is the title. Of course. It'll only take a moment to bring up the contents. It looks like a text-based account. I'll read it out. Preservation, an Alexandrian Institute for Technological Development, was founded by Calix, an 11-year-old child prodigy. Approval for establishing the organization came during Alexandria's involvement in the storm surge, with Calix's designs for new defensive solutions funded in large part by the Treasury. As the conflict grew in intensity and casualties mounted, Calix funneled Preservation's resources towards the perfection of memory storage. Research into this field continued even after the storm surge came to an end, with Calix eventually electing to preserve his own memories in a virtual domain. So these account is from before he embraced his endless existence, hundreds of years ago. I met him only once, before the storm surge began. I was attending my father, who was then the reigning king of Alexandria. Calix could not have been more than 10 years of age and required constant treatment for his debilitating illness. I might just whack that down a bit. Yet still he published theories so highly regarded that even the royal family was aware of his achievements. A life should not be lost into the justice of death. Even now I can hear the single-minded will behind his words. So it was that when war came to our kingdom, my father was quick to commit his unwavering support to his somber youth and his proposals for preservation. Several years later, the ensuing violence brought death to both my parents. Overwhelmed as I was by my sudden succession to the throne, I suspect they spared me the reports on endless research and other less urgent matters. So you had no way of knowing that what kind of person Calix was changing into. Did he change? I wonder. Perhaps he was ever been the type to value ideals over compassion. And I failed to see it at the time. Or perhaps he did change, but is still driven by those deep... I can't fucking read. But is still driven by those same deeply held beliefs. That mortality is cruel and unjust, and his role is to deliver mankind from this fate. Whatever the case may be, we cannot allow him to shape our future. Let's press on, shall we? I keep forgetting to make her a little bit higher pitched. If I've done my job correctly, the door to the Dawntrail lab should be accessible now. I'll give everything a once-over just to be sure. Fine and dandy. Get on with it. Get on with it. That was a hiccup. That was also a hiccup. The energy current seems stable enough. Still, you should let me handle this one. The security card, if you please. Oh, and a quick prayer that the shorted wire doesn't burn me from the inside out. Ah, Shell, you have personality. You never told me. I don't want your shit. Well, I might. No, fuck balls. I'm trying to do this with one hand while grabbing my teacup with the other. Clearly not working. A calculated evolution. Shell is examining the card scanner. Right, I'll get this door open. I mean, I'm assuming Calyx is going to be the trial, or a version of Calyx. I'm assuming not his actual, child self. Phew, smooth as silk. Let's head inside and see what awaits. More puzzles? Hooky doopy dooky doo, let us see if my microphone is doing the things I want it to. That's fine. That's all good. What's above, isn't that? Oh, the slow reveal. Nope. Oh, it's a cup. Wait, hang on. We've got a cup. That's our cup? Where did he get our cup from? Give me back my cup. The key to interdimensional fusion. That looks to be a schematic on the monitor. And they've used it to make another key, but isn't it missing the short inside that the one Faye has? We may have been labouring under a misconception. The key was originally a Milala relic. Once this treasure came into its possession, preservation began working to harness the power to cross dimensions. Aside from the crystal, we can see that all the vessel's components were constructed here. So what might that tell us? Don't ask me! The crystal itself is the key. This is just a device they made to control it. I don't fucking know. Asking me difficult questions. That would be the logical conclusion. It is as my parents explained. Please do explain it again. The key remains shrouded in mystery. Preservation augmented it with electro, but never grasped the technology's underlying principles. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion. Not who imbued the key with its power, not when they did so, nor why. Do love a mystery. Well, now it makes sense. Does it? Calyx can track the key because its vessel was made by preservation. I believe there is much we may learn from this room. On our next visit, I will have to enlist Ishtola's assistance for a thorough investigation. I too am curious about a great many things, but pinning down Calyx's whereabouts is our priority. Hopefully there was a security card here that grants the access to the director's office. The research conducted in this lab appears to have been highly confidential in nature. Some of the personnel must have belonged to the organization's upper echelons, and that means higher security clearance. We should spread out and look for any cards they left behind. Remember, anything less than level 3 is no good to us. So, the cup isn't the key, it's the thing inside the cup that is the key. Is that it? Is that the thing? What am I doing again? I'm looking for a key, that's right. I am looking. The lone storage crate is filled with documents, binders, and other miscellaneous objects, none of which are security keys. Fucking fantastic. Have I gone the long way around? Hath I gone? I think I did. Cabinet drawer. Reveal your secrets. You find a security card. Oh, did you just find a security card? Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's have a shell examine it to be sure. Alright, bitch. Have a look at this. Well, if it isn't exactly what we needed. Nice work, Faye.
Oh, level 3. That should get us into the director's office.
So, what was it you were hoping to find in there again, Shale? You were saying that a certain device was going to help us. Right, I haven't properly explained myself, have I? I'm looking for data relay. What? After we discovered this ostensibly abandoned complex, I performed a cursory investigation which detected a connection to an outside network. When I traced the data's routing, I confirmed traffic from a web of Everkeep's security cameras. Considering the way Calyx is always one step ahead of us, we must assume he's quietly seized control of the city surveillance system and has been using it to monitor our activities. to matter what you, as the key holder, are planning. Not much. But since Calyx is the ultimate recipient of those transmissions, the flow of data is like a river that we can follow back to him. Which is why I need the data relay. If I can analyze the device and see where it's rerouting all this surveillance traffic, then you can pinpoint Calyx's position. Yup! That said, he has done nothing to impede our progress, which makes me think I might be on entirely the wrong track. Maybe the reason he's stopping us is because he can't. Back in the old castle, Calyx said he was measuring Faye's strength. What can he possibly dream up that's stronger than her? Some stuff. Big monster. Oh, speaking of cameras, there was another thing I meant to mention. I found evidence that someone deliberately disabled the surveillance feed in this room. The most recent recording was also crudely deleted. I was able to restore the data, though, if you'd like to see it. I'll start the show then. Oh, let's grab the popcorn! New phone, who dis? Are you really planning to leave? Yes, the idea of eternal life, it's begun to frighten me. That's a haircut. I struggle to renounce our conventional wisdom. Death is the means by which life prunes its branches, leaving the trunk to grow strong and tall. We die so that our species may flourish. Wow, that is a haircut. Would that become... what would become of mankind were we to halt that process? If unending stagnation is the fruit of our labour, then perhaps we strive for the wrong thing. I like the glam. The glam is nice. Can you see out of that? I don't hate it though, weirdly. Your argument is rejected by Master Calyx's vision. It's a rejection. Is a rejection. I suppose it is. Perhaps his dread would not plague me were I capable of sharing his perspective on the subject. But I cannot. He and I are too different, in too many ways. He is but a child. I lack his extraordinary genius. I had no illness threatening my life to cut my life short, no singularity of will to cut away all distractions and focus solely upon research. I want to live, damn it! I have nothing but respect for his determination, the way he overcame his prognosis and seized the means to transcend death itself. But I'm not convinced that this obsession with living is the right path. That's why I've decided to leave preservation and put all my efforts towards building a legacy for the next generation to come. Surely you are gonna shoot me in the face? Yeah. Already shot me in the head. Oh, cool. You're an asshole. Protocol, you understand. There can be no exceptions. That is a really nice glam. It would be good for my machinist or yours. You just gonna leave her there? What a dick. She only wanted to leave and he executed her. I checked the images against the personal data, and the man who pulled the trigger was Director Demetrius himself. Everything I could find on him pointed to a deep infatuation with Master Calyx. The cameras in this room have been out of operation ever since that incident. Given that the recording was erased, I can only assume he was trying to conceal his grisly deed from the other researchers. I am not surprised, given how my parents described their defection from the Institute. They spoke of rushing me through a portal, even as preservation's agents closed in on them. I dare not ask what became of them after that, but if it turns out they were captured by their pursuers... Yeah, we know they're dead. We found them in the other place. That hairstyle, man. Fuck. Yeah, they did not regret their actions, but they fucking did. Right, the echo. Knowing you saw them as they were, your words give me great comfort. Oh, Creel. Cryle, I know. But I don't like Cryle, it sounds weird. Worry not, Sphene. Thanks to Zaven of living memory, I was at least able to meet my parents and learn what they stood for. It is enough for me to carry on. Even now, we don't know how the conflict unfolded between your parents and Preservation, but what we do know is that your mother and father cleverly expunged every last trace of their movements. They made sure no one could cross into the source and threaten their child's safety. Right, let's press on, shall we? The tale behind the key deserves a fitting conclusion.
To the director's office! Yes! Queen! Yes!
Ayaya! Ayaya! Zoom. Zoom, that's a wall. Zoom. Zoom. The zoomsy zooms. A scanning device. It waits silently for a security code with the appropriate level of clearance. Have some of that. You hold the level 3 security card up to the scanner. It does a thing! There we go. Let's head inside. Now to find the data relay. And don't be shy, everyone. Speak up if anything odd catches your eye. Faye, come with me. I might have need of that security card. Okay. Although you have disappeared. Where have you gone? Meow. Damn, this terminal isn't connected to the outside network, so it can't be the data relay I'm looking for. This office is also smaller than the map suggested. I'm positive we're in the right room, but what am I missing? A secret door. Sorry, Faye, could I ask you and the others to search the office for any clues to this infuriating puzzle? Beverage station! Having lain dormant for years, the now active coffee maker has already been to self-cleaning cycle. It appears to have no other purpose beyond brewing coffee, though it remains to be seen what it will be able to do, so if it were able to do so once more. Cluttered ooh. What is happening here? Amongst other personal effects, you find what is presumably a director's data tablet. A closed locker stands next to the table. Let's examine the tablet. You pick up the the data tablet and begin skimming through the contents. All personnel have undergone processing. Once the shutdown protocols have been completed, I will proceed with my incorporeal dissolution. As long as the key remains in the physical world, we must keep this complex in pristine condition. Whether it be needed for experiments or otherwise, it must be ready to support future operations in whatever capacity Master Calyx requests. To that end, facility equipment will be maintained in stasis mode. Furthermore, a critical component for secure room access will be stored separately to defend against unauthorized entry. Oh, yeah, I don't care because I'm pretty... Oh, hang on, did it... Wait, oh, balls. Can I not look in the locker then? A collection of soul cells may have once belonged to the director. They appear to be empty... office shelves. You find a crumpled note wedged between the file binders. Secure room lift access requires passwords to be input simultaneously at terminals in the Proto-Lab, the Duo-Lab, and the Director's office. Perhaps this discovery would be of interest to Shale. Let us find out. My eye hurts. Stop. Will you fucking turn around? Thank you. Have you found something? I don't know. Bit of paper? Might be useful, I guess. Thank you. A misplaced note, was it? Cheers, Doc. With instructions for accessing the secure room, no less. Seems we need to enter a password on 3 different terminals at the same time. There was no such room marked on the map, was there? No. A precautionary measure, no doubt. And if passwords are involved, I expect the access lift itself to be concealed too. Concealed? By electrop, you mean? Oh, could it be that wall? I thought it seemed odd when I walked past. It's a wall.
Remember what Kuja used to say, Shale? Never trust an electrope surface.
Wookling back in the background. I have no idea what's fucking on, but yeah, team. You can pass right through electrope. Apparently I knew that. Truly? It never had that property in my time. Faye is having a little fun, I think. What we mean is electrope can project a false appearance. You're What? I was having a joke. In which case, it shouldn't be too hard to disable. I was like, fuck you, what? Do-do-do-do!
Another door!
I've managed to deactivate the projection, but the lock is another story. Didn't that note lay out the password protocol? I say we go ahead and try it. I agree. 2 people should prepare the lab terminals for input while the rest of us look for passwords here in the office. I'll take the proto lab, and I'll take the tutor lab. Detour. Actually, it might be better if you stayed, Sphene. Your knowledge of Alexandria and its people could be needed here. Yes, you're right. If the passwords are hiding behind clues, that may be something I can help with.
I can help too. I've lived my whole life in Alexandria, after all.
I will take the tutorial lab duty then. We can keep in touch via communicator to match our timing. Faye, you shall have the honor of entering your office password. Once we determine what we need to input, take your place at this terminal. I'll stand by to guide Wooklemat and Creel through the process. Is that a plant? You know, there was that display plate over there. The one with the gems? I thought since it was made of electrope it might have some other purpose. But I couldn't find any switches or buttons to make it do anything. Maybe you can figure it out. I'm missing a gem, I feel. I think it might be an emerald. Right, we've got some shiny shit. Jewelry display plate. Why are we displaying jewels? Seems random. 2 jewels are embedded in this electric plate. You identify a blue gem as a sapphire and a red gem as a garnet. There also appears to be an empty slot for another jewel to fill. Wicked! You have located direction Demetrius' personal data tablet in locker space. Take another look. I would like to open the locker this time. Could there be an emerald inside? Oh! Oh, baby, no. Okay, there's nothing of note. You quietly shut the locker door. Just okay. Okay. Weirdo. He's a child. Fine, I guess I'm gonna have to look at the data tablet. Daily reports. Nothing of note. The mystery of the key's activation conditions remain unsolved. The key triggered an explosion today. Ooh. Temporary interdimensional portal verified. Continue attempts to stabilize the core's energy reactions. 13 researchers sustained fatal injuries in the explosion. Memory faculties of 4 personnel sufficiently intact for endless conversion. Remaining 9 designated for ether reclamation processing. Lovely. Nothing of note. Rejected as resignations of 2 Milala researchers. Major incident. Details in full report. Those 2 inept Milala broke with preservation and absconded with the key, though the fugitives have since been caught and eliminated. Ooh. We were too late to recover the relic. The only reason we retained it from Creel's earring? Is she got like a... is that something? Our flesh was to serve Master Calyx as physical instruments to conduct his experiments. Deprived of the object of our research, our existence serves no further purpose. I dare not imagine the depths of his disappointment in me. The complex is to be shut down. All personnel will have their bodies reduced to aether, which will be allocated for further experimentation. Memory data will be archived, and any endless conversions would be subject to Master Calyx's discretion. If he does not deem us fit, then we are not deserving of eternal life. As long as the key remains... oh, we have done that one. I did that. Fuck off. So was there really nothing... is it just going to be the same thing? Yeah, just creepiness. Nope. Okay. You have yet to discover enough clues to deduce the passwords. Try exploring the immediate... I feel like I have. Yep. Do you really want me to read this again? I did this already. What the fuck? Hello? Bup. Hello? I keep searching the drawers of the books and found a cube puzzle made of electro pops and a toy. Solve the puzzle. You got it. Let's see if I move this bit and something inside. Hey! Boom!
Ah, it's a pretty green stone. I think it might be Alexandrite. They say these gems were so treasured in the past that they named the kingdom after them. Here, you should hold on to this one just in case.
Wow, Galuta, it is actually helpful that you are here. Let's stick it in the hole. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Let us do it. Wow! The gemstone fits snugly into place. Almost immediately afterwards, the glowing lines of a diagram appear on the display, accompanied by a short phrase. A floor plan of this complex? As you continue studying the display, you realise that these shapes correspond to the rooms of the complex in which you now stand. This may be related to the passwords you were looking for. My god, there's a lot of interactive shit. This slot contains a sapphire. Its place in the floor plan corresponds to the proto lab. This slot contains the Alexandrite. Its place in the floor plan corresponds to the director's office. This slot contains Alexandrite. Its place in the floor plan corresponds to the director's office. Wait, I did that one already. This slot contains garnet. Its place in the floor plan corresponds to the Deutero lab. The glowing words appear to be handwritten.
Yes, I knew that jewel would come in handy. Let me see. Heed the stones? This must be about the special meanings Alexandrians had for stones. It's an old belief, I think, where each type of gem means something different. I bet if you ask Sphene, she could tell you more about it. After all, even her name comes from a gemstone.
Cool, I guess I'm going to find Sphene. Sphene Beanie. Talk to me, lady.
Yes, you have a question, you'd only ask. Well, I was taught that Alexandrite represents a conception of protection. That is, incidentally, also the origin of Alexandria's name. Oh, are you thinking this has something to do with the passwords?
Aye, that I do.
Sapphire and a garnet as well, you say? Yes, they all have meanings. Alexandrite, as I said, is protection. Sapphire represents honesty, and garnet symbolizes devotion. We should try these words at the terminals and see if they're accepted. I certainly hope we're right.
Oh, fuck balls. Are you going to make me remember? You have gathered enough information to attempt entering with the passwords. We're all set to go here. Wicklemout and Krill just waiting on their passwords. Let's start with Wicklemout in the proto lab. What word should she enter? Fuck. Bup. Right, it was Sapphire at the top, wasn't it? Is that where? Fuck. Honesty? Don't make me remember shit. Which... fuck balls. Was it protection or devotion? Let's try it, shall we? Right, we have all 3 passwords ready. Now to enter them into the system at the same time. Did I get it right? I definitely did not dribble on myself. Huzzah! Look at that. First try. Yes, queen. Oh, I'm so glad that worked. Do not doubt me. That secure room is the only place we've yet to search. If the data relay is anywhere, it has to be there. We'll venture in as soon as Wicklemout and Krill join us. I rejoin. I don't know why I'm saying rejoin over and over again. That person. Okay, let's go! Whoops, that's jump. Alright everyone, time to board the lift and see what awaits us. Fun times. I can only assume. No! No! Stop it! Stop it! That's a big screen. That's lots of screens. That's a laptop. This terminal doesn't look like special to me, but this is definitely what we're after. Fuck off! No! Stop being a dickhole! Stop it! Why is it not letting me... I don't know. I don't want to be on the stupid... Okay, I think I did it. There we go. Don't know what I pressed. It is, but whether or not it will suffice for our purposes is another question. That's a QR code. Ding dong! But what does it mean?
The endless are created using the memories of the deceased. But as memories are, in essence, collections of data, the resultant entities have no physical form.
Meaning...
These data entries, as we might call them, have only two methods for interacting with the material world. One of these we saw in living memory, where the endless were granted temporary bodies through the use of corporeal ether.
Hiccup.
They become much like solid ghosts that one can see and touch. The other method, which Kochi employed, is the remote operation of a machine. But where do you suppose the endless are to be found when not inhabiting a physical body? The endless are memories, and if memories are data, then...
That's a big thing on your wrist. In a world formed of data. Oh. I'm glad my bun is smarter than I am.
Yes, we suspect they reside in a virtual domain, one contained entirely within an electro-based machine. We've seen such a one before, after all.
Have we? Oh, you mean like the Alexandria made from the endless faint memories? It all seems so real.
So this virtual domain, it would also be housed within the Meso terminal, right?
But how? I thought we shut down all the terminals in living memory.
You did, and Kuchi's program performed just as she intended. The Meso terminal itself was deactivated, as evidenced by the failure of the device which was keeping Sven's body in stasis. But be that as it may, we face a master of electro-engineering. That he managed to partition and protect the sector and harbouring his own memories is well within the bounds of possibility.
I have literally no fucking idea what to say.
Let us say that the Meso terminal does indeed contain a second domain, and that Calyx himself resides there. The city, on the other hand, exists here in the source. That being the case, I thought perhaps we could prevent his remote interference by closing the gate to the Golden City and thus severing the connection between worlds.
Okay.
Except I tried to close it once already when I visited Living Memory. The process required administrative authorization, a restriction I assumed at the time had been imposed by the Queen.
Doing American accents make my mouth ache. But now you think Calyx might be responsible?
Just as I suspected. Even now, security transmissions from throughout the keep are being tapped by the core system and routed elsewhere.
Oh my god, this is making me fall asleep.
Almost every single one of you has its focus. He's keeping track of the keyholder's movements. Time's up, and what a waste of time it's been.
Oh no! Oh dear.
Hoping to find me by tracing the security data? That will not be necessary. Through a not inconsiderable effort, you have taken your measure and prepared a force sufficient to subdue you.
Oh, trial? Do we usually do trial before dungeon? Or dungeon before trial?
Come, I invite you to the upper reaches of the Meso terminal. The storage device which holds my memories is there. Break the memory bank and the victory is yours. And I in turn will seek to wrest the key from you and with any and every means at my disposal. And if we refuse this invitation?
I'll kill you all.
I will wait and continue to convert Alexandrians into endless.
Oh. What the fuck?
Consider the urgency of the situation and make the wiser choice.
Answer me one question, Calyx.
The Endless Fiend. When she was queen, you had her face an impossible task, then manipulated her into using the key when she was at her most desperate. If you can do all that, then why not whisk it away when her plans went to ruin? Why let it fall into our hands?
You silly, silly girl.
You pour salt in the wound. That disaster was a miscalculation on my part. As her end drew near, Sphene and her resurrected memories had become one with the terminal's control systems. In that singular place, in that singular moment, she wielded an authority greater than mine. Thus was she able to shield you, the neighboring sovereign to whom she trusted her nation's future, the hero to whom she entrusted that priceless key.
She's not real!
I am unsure to what degree she perceived my presence, but she knew that someone was watching. Does that satisfy your curiosity?
Not really. Uh-oh. I'm sleepy.
It does.
And I'm satisfied that you will take nothing more from this nation. No, not one more life. Not one more future. Not one single smile from another child's face. You hear me? He seems unbothered, unfazed, in his lane, thriving. That crap bag. Sorry for losing my temper, but there's only one way we can deal with people like Calyx. Fuck him up! Whatever grand future he envisions, someone will be made to pay the price. Damn well bet it'll be us. And I won't let that happen. I'm with you! Boo boo! Yeah!
If I may, I realize it is not my place to say this. Even so, I must thank both of you.
Or thank you both. Whatever.
On behalf of my other self, allow me to say how grateful I am to have you as our champions.
Are we done with the talky now? Because I am very falling asleep over here. My fucking god. It has been a very text-heavy patch so far. And seemingly it continues.
Phew, well that was an adventure.
Ain't over yet, thumbboy. It may not have been by the method Shell was hoping for, but at least now we know where to find Calyx and what we need to do next. Beat him to death.
Indeed. Well, I remain curious about Preservation's research into the key. That is an investigation for another day.
Then let's head straight to the back room. We should get everyone on the same page before we make our move. Oh my god. It's not necessarily because this is boring. I am also quite tired. I did not sleep well. Oh my god. She says, so ironic. Damn that bastard Calyx. He waited until I was this close before snatching away my moment of triumph. And that infuriating, condescending way he spoke to us. We'll see whose time is up, you smug little weasel. Anyway, I know things didn't go to plan, but we learned a great deal about preservation. That knowledge could come in handy in the days to come. Though I may not be able to contribute much into the direct confrontation, I mean to see this through with you all, providing whatever support I can. Wicked! One of our own. Sven is resolved to take part in the coming battle.
Faye, we've briefed Erenville on everything that has happened and sent word to the others. We've now but to consider what our next actions will be.
We fight! I'm awake. I'm good. I'm awake. I'm fine.
Calix has offered you the opportunity to confront him directly. And though it feels much like striding face first into an ambush, we have little choice. If we are to destroy the memories he supposedly has stored in our breaches of the Meso Terminal, then that is where we must go. While I'm still upset about being deprived of my moment, I nevertheless did my due diligence. I can confirm that the relay we found was indeed transmitting surveillance data to a device somewhere in living memory. When you go to fight Calix, pray let me fight alongside you. Let me fight for the memory of Otis and Zelenia, and for the other Savina I may have become. But most importantly, for my beloved kingdom, and a joyful tomorrow.
Yeah! Yaha, yaha, yaha. Yaha.
Thank you for understanding what this means to me.
I'll be coming with you as well. You know my reasons. Sure.
It hardly ceased saying, but your fellow scions are also have every intention of accompanying you to battle.
This smells... Oh no. I don't know, could it... Is it a trial? Is it a dungeon? I feel like it should be a dungeon.
I'll keep patrolling the streets for signs of trouble, especially from anyone wearing neo-regulators. Should you need anything from me, I'll be on standby here in the back room.
I'll still be a thumb.
Sorry. He looks like a thumb.
I really want to go with you too, but I know I can't. I know that sometimes you have to be patient and trust in your friends.
Especially when they look this good.
Oh, Faye, Krill and I think we should talk to Golstan before we leave for living memory. Under Calix's direction, preservation was helped shape Alexandria's society for centuries. Taking him down will all have serious consequences, and we need to warn the officials in charge about what we intend. Justifications aside, we shall be acting against the wishes of all who desire to become endless.
They ain't gonna like you much.
Exactly. We don't know if Golstan will approve or oppose our chosen course, but either way, leaving without a word is the wrong thing to do. Come, we should be on our way. Resolution first, yes?
Those sideburns are ridiculous.
Be safe, everyone. We'll see you when it's over.
So I maybe dungeon straight into trial? Perhaps? Perhaps? That was my hip. Where are we going? Fucking, I've got cables everywhere. Ah. Also, another hiccup. Where are we going? Okay. How do I leave again? There it is. Itchy neck. How is it 5 o'clock already? Freaking God. Wait, there's two things. Two things on the map? No, there's one. I'm being stupid again. What a surprise. Run, Forrest, run! Wait, am I going to run all the way there? No. Why did I run past that other fucking teleport thingy? I also can't remember what they're called. What is it called? Aethernet shard. I haven't been playing this game for 5 years. Oh, I am so fucking tired. Whatever I have to do, if it's... Well, I'm assuming it's both a trial and a dungeon. It's going to be interesting. She says yawning. Wow.
I see. A difficult situation. In the absence of an official sovereign, I agree that it is not preservation's place to dictate the future of our nation. However, I also cannot simply take a side and declare my support for your efforts to defeat Calix.
Sure you can.
Is that because of the new regulator you wear?
Oh ho ho. I've yet to register it. I find myself caught between the fear of dying and the desire to carry out the duties of governance. My greatest concern is how we shall stem this ever-increasing terror of mortality when becoming endless is no longer an option. You just have to do what everybody else does, and just get on with it. And that's not to say nothing of the recent slaughter committed by our own soldiers. The fact that such violence was perpetrated for the very purpose of creating endless will, paradoxically, make it more difficult to endorse your chosen course. It may not seem logical, but for those who lost friends and family in the attacks, halting the creation process altogether would render the deaths of their loved ones utterly meaningless. It is not cruel to rob them of what little solace they would claim when we have only just learned what it is to mourn. Sorry, I fucked that sentence up completely. Tell me, how are we meant to overcome such tragedies? Fucking suck it up! We start begging others to teach us for a start. Who's this? Oh, hello. It's the people! Are they gonna do the right thing? Oh, the music. Yeah! For the longest time we've been protected by Queen Sphene and the systems put in place by our forebears. The hardships and responsibilities of life were distant things, and we felt entitled to our comforts, even as we barely noticed those who risked everything to keep us sheltered. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own. Here! How to live with the promise of death. How to endure the pain of loss. We may never learn to love such things, but we may learn to survive them. Don't think he quite gets it yet. The people beyond this barrier, even the Alexandrians of old, they've all had to live with these fears. There's no reason we can't do it too. What are you all doing here?
Malachite called us in, and the Oblivion members briefed us on the current crisis.
Wiki wiki wawa!
You don't stand idly by while your house burns down.
Some people do.
We came together and thought about how we could help.
Tapu!
Long story short, we decided to join the fight alongside Oblivion.
I say fight, but we're well aware of how little use we'd be in actual combat. A battle of ideas, on the other hand, now that we might be qualified to do something about. We'll talk to our neighbours and do our best to quell their fears, convince them to make the most of this life and enjoy all it has to offer. Perhaps that will help to ease your burden? Maybe.
It certainly will.
Oh, no, French.
Even if a few are assuaged by your words, it will make things easier.
Yahoo! Yippee! Yeah! Whoop, whoop! Those who have already registered will be difficult to sway, but there are still many who waver. Those are the ones we'll concentrate on. Gossin, if you truly care for the people of Alexandria, then now's the time to start thinking of ways to prevent more deaths. Were I to become endless at the expense of my countrymen's lives, I would regret it for the rest of my existence. Good answer! Rip it off! Crush it! Forgive my weakness. When the people have lost their way, it falls to the government to support and guide them. Ha! Maybe in your land, love. Alexandria can rise above this sorrow and find its way forward once more. Is that not so, Your Majesty?
Indeed it is. No, that wasn't... What I meant to say was...
Fuck! Calm down, Svein.
Limity, you used her name!
You're all fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't think they're that dumb. Yeah, we knew.
The perfect resemblance for beloved Queen Safine has not escaped your notice. Yet we also understand that you are not her. Having to live in secret, unable to share who you really are, that must have been hard on you. When you come back, please tell us about it yourself. I imagine yours is a rather outlandish story, but we'd be eager to hear it all the same. You're one of us, an Alexandrian, and we don't abandon our own.
Me. Oh my god. Oof. It's nearly an hour and we still haven't hit a dungeon or a trial.
I promise to return. And when I do, I look forward to speaking with all of you.
Yay! Hey! I didn't dribble on myself. Oh, hello, we're rather close.
Everyone was so warm and welcoming. Alexandrians are as ever a stalwart people.
Stalwart? Just get out of my chest.
How glad am I to be home.
Thank you, Garsan. That decision must have been difficult to make. If only I could claim the courage to do so from within. The final push came from the Alexandrian citizens, and their bravery in taking the first steps towards change. Speaking of which, can I ask you to lock that near regulator away where no one can get it? That should prevent the registrations from reaching the target number.
I should be glad to do so, but I fear it will be to no avail. According to our most recent surveys, the number of near regulators in circulation exceeds the stated 5,000. I surmise the surplus units are to account for those like myself who have had to change of heart, or otherwise isn't to register.
Ah, that does sound like something Calyx would do. Well, we'll have to face him either way, so no point in delaying the inevitable. On to live in memory.
I am so tired.
Oh my god. Hey, you guys. Nope, I'm here. Things seem much the same. So listen, you have nothing more to fear than any other normal day. Deep breaths. We'll get through this. You'd be telling them much the same if you were here. I suppose it falls to me now.
Oh, Mummy!
You could walk. Oh, I love his little. Oh, this is so cute. Oh. Love it. That's fucking adorable. Right. Where to next? Oop. Where to next? Oh wait, have I got to go somewhere else? Boink. Let's go! I am not ready for this. Do. I may need to. Hey, it's the gang! Fuck off, Alice.
Ishtola! Ah, it is good to see our comrades hale and girded for battle. As for us, we've been ahead to inspect the
I'm delirious now.
There were no changes of note, aside with the aside from with the Melso terminal itself.
Wow, what's happened to the Meso terminal?
The wall has receded to provide a convenient entrance into the structure's interior. There was no such ingress when last we were here, so we must assume that Calix has since manipulated the terminal's electrope, all to facilitate his most gracious invitation to the upper levels. An invitation I am eager to accept. For the sake of all who love Alexandria, I will not yield nor leave them to despair.
I just... fuck... no. I don't... no. Fuck off.
Ishtola!
Fuck off. Why? There. That one? Nope. There you go. Look at her looking at me adoringly. A terminal invitation. Ishtola would proceed to the Meso terminal. So would I.
I believe everyone determined to be here is present and accounted for. Shall we make our way to the terminal? We wouldn't wish to keep our insistent host waiting.
Oh, are you gonna make me walk? Are you gonna make me walk? You are gonna make me walk. Fortunately, though, we can fly! We can fly, we can fly, we can fly, we can fly! I can't actually remember what this place looked like when it wasn't all grey and depressing. I vaguely remember it being very colourful and very bright. Kinda sucks that you can't just flick between the two options.
Me.
Well, here we are again, facing another battle to decide Alexandria's fate. Yep, so I'm guessing dungeon through and then to the trial.
For 4 centuries I slept here. Upon awakening, I found the world as I knew it had changed. I was so frightened at first. I couldn't recognize a single thing, and I thought everything I loved had gone to dust. But yet beneath this unfamiliar surface, much remained the same. For that, I give thanks to Otis and Selenia and their loyal knights, who laid their lives on the line to defend our way of life. I thank every Alexandrian who believed in our future and passed on our legacy. I thank my other self, who so loved this kingdom of ours. And I thank you all for kindling this hope in my heart, this courage to take up arms and fight once more.
So she's getting really evil then.
So let us make our stand together and fight for what we hold dear.
She's really fucking staring at me, it's creeping me out.
The kind and gentle Queen Savine was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds.
Together we stand. Together we fight. Stirring words. That's an ugly fucking thing on her wrist. Pissing me off.
You have my gratitude.
I know, you just thanked us all.
And surely Otis and Selenia will join us in spirit.
Fat lot of good that's going to do us. Let's head inside and finish this.
And the upper reaches of the terminal awaits the device which holds Calix's memories. It falls to us to make the climb and destroy it once and for all.
We must bring matters to a definitive end. We will not suffer him to cause Alexandria further harm nor claim the key.
The Queen entrusted to Faye for good reason. And besides, 'twould be a tragedy indeed to relinquish a relic with no so much research potential.
Why are we just, like, fucking staring straight at them?
Apparently, Carolix thinks he's taken your measure. I urge you to correct that misguided assumption. I wholeheartedly concur, yet would still counsel caution. That he would be so bold as to extend this invitation bespeaks tremendous confidence in his preparations.
God, you're such a killjoy, Alphino.
Come, friends, we set forth into the midst of dreaming endless.
Let's go do a fucking dungeon before I pass out. Do, 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 do. The Meso terminal is now accessible. I think I will piddle first, though. So ye will have to excuseth me. Right. I might... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Do I go in as Dancer, or do I go in as Reaper, or do I try it as a tank? I think I'm going to dance it. It's probably going to be easier. Right, I am going to have to piddle. I know I'm like in the middle of recording, but I'm gonna have to. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, not 2 seconds, more than that. I unceremoniously plonk myself down. I found food! I'm hungry, but I'm afraid it is crunchy. So, right. Let's just testies, ye olde levels. I might be deafening you slightly because this music is quite loud. Might just whack it down just a smidge. Can never seem to get that right. Is this on? It is on. Right, let's do this. I mean, I would like to go. So who's doing what then? Oh shit. Oh, okay. So Grahar is healer. Sphene. I feel like Sphene should come with us. All right, Sphene. Zoe Mancer? What is a Zoe Mancer? Finally, we have Dungeon. Sorry for chewing. Oh my god, I was so hungry. Oh, hello. I can actually hear it now. Okay. Let's do the dancer thing. well, I've been playing a lot of tank recently in, oh, I can't remember what it's called. Occult Crescent. So, it's been a while since I've done range. I think I've been doing quite a lot of, Ujima Flip, what's it called? Reaper. Because I always end up playing whatever it is I've just given a new glam to. I'm gonna be a bit of a dickhead. When am I not? Come on! I'm sure Graha can handle it. I'm fucking sure he's got this down. I'll be honest, the music in Dawntrail hasn't really hit for me. Like, it's not bad, it never is. But yeah, it's I know I've said before that I'm not going to compare this to Endwalker, because it's not fair. Because Endwalker was the culmination of a story, whereas this is the beginning of a new one. But you know, I don't remember what the music was like in A Realm Reborn, so all I've got to compare it to is Endwalker. And yeah, it's just not as good. It's not quite as rah. But again, that could just be because the story was also rah, so therefore it all felt rah. You know what I mean? Look, we're all still alive. Once again proving that Alphino is the worst healer ever. And that everybody else can do a better job. What the fuck have Thancred and Urianger been up to this whole time? Wait, Peloton has no effect? Thank you. Data station. What's this about? What is preservation's purpose? The answer to that question is simple: to ensure the survival of mankind. And it will best beset by lightning aspect of imbalance. This means securing a place right there where people may live in safety, as well as in establishing a treatment for the level of sickness which plagues us. Many approaches were considered, but in the end it was a child, a youth of undeniable genius, who discovered the most brilliant and complete solution to all the challenges we now face. Cool. That's what's quite nice about doing dungeons with the NPCs, is you do get to kind of like chill out and have a bit of a read of what's going on. I mean, 9 times out of 10 I'm still gonna have a fucking clue what's going on. Having said that though, this song, it's... Oh! Kill and survive and so... Well, I probably should be paying attention to the things. I'm also not using my big move, because I can never time it right. Whenever I get to a boss, I then don't have anything. It annoys me. So, yep, the trash mobs are going to take a while. Hello? Hello? Anyone else? Hello! There you are. Come here, please. Thank you. Oh no! Run! I also don't know why, but when it comes to the music, I'm really bad at like recognizing a song that's been like rejiggled. Like, I don't know. Like I know it, but I can never quite figure out which song, you know, is which with the different versions. Like the chorusy bit of the one we're listening to now, I feel like I know it, but I'm just not 100% sure what it is. That's bad. Because it's getting stuck in my head, so I definitely know it, but I just don't know where it's come from. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that important, but still. 'Tis vexing for me, considering how much, you know, I enjoy music, and I feel like music adds so much to a story and a scene, and can completely change the tone, to be honest. Like, proof of that is all of these reels and shit you see on TikToks where people have taken like a really serious scene and they just added like a dumbass bit of music to the background. Am I going back the way I came? For fuck's sake. I've been doing this in Expedition 33. It's utterly ridiculous how bad I am at directions. One of the many reasons why I will probably never tank in group content because I will get lost multiple times. It's first boss time. Wow. Why does Graha look really weird when he's running? Chirugian General. Okay. Bitches be ready. Oh my god, look, Kamara's like, yeah, I'm on it. Okay, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. I'm pressing the wrong buttons already. It's going well. I knew that was a room wide. Woohoo hoo hoo, go me. Alright, things are moving, things are going places. Okay, so we're moving towards this spot. Okay. Oh, because it's going to punt us. Oh, I could have stayed there. Okay. Yeah, the only downside to the NPCs though is you do just follow them. There's not really an awful lot of needing to know what the fuck is going on. That looks like a knockback. Are we knocking back? Oh, insensible. So, 2 knockbacks. Okay, so we're standing in this one first. Okay. The second one did nothing? Okay, so we're standing here. Nope, we're going to that one. How do you know which one? Like, oh fucking... Nah. Again, I'm not really sure what the difference is between those two. They look the same. But we will not question the NPCs. They've been programmed to know what they're doing. That one's, you know, pretty obvious. So's that one. Those ones I can do. Oh, already fucked up my rotation. Woohoo! Right, so 2. Nope, still don't know. Oh fuck, I completely pressed the wrong button. That was really stupid. That was very embarrassing. There is a, to be fair, there's a shit ton going on the screen. I can't really... I mean, I can't really claim that this has been particularly difficult because I've literally just been able to get away with following the NPCs. I haven't understood any of the mechanics at all. I blame the fact that I'm tired and hungry. Wow. Yeah, that was... Materia? Piss off. Ew. I need one more. That's not that. No, I'm sorry, I don't care. I'm eating. Oh, look. Ooh! He treasure coffee. A mist. They spelt mystic wrong. Come along. Graha here has proven himself to just be too good at healing. Although he did almost let me die then, so... Does sound a little too jolly to be a a dungeon. Oh my god, I forgot how long trash takes to die. So, thoughts on 7.3 so far? Could it have been shorter? Could we have removed a lot of the technical mumble or jumble? Yes, I feel like I was zoning out a little bit. Again, me being tired doesn't help. But yeah, I think I did kind of get a bit weighed down in all of the technological talk, which I kind of feel like is unnecessary. I mean, I know this is kind of the future science fiction expansion, but yeah, I feel like I want to connect to characters. I want to give a shit about them. I don't need to know about how circuits work and shit like that. Give me the relevant information, and the rest just, you know, whatever. But I mean, otherwise, I still think it feels like an improvement. Like, I quite like the fact that they've tried to do different things. Like, we've had, I don't know if I need to turn this down, but hang on. Like the different puzzles. Oh, vibe change. It's now dungeon. Yeah, like all the puzzles, they were okay. I think, again, if I wasn't pressed for time, I might have enjoyed them a bit more. But yeah, all in all, I do think it's still an improvement on the previous few patches, so they're going in the right direction. But I think, as I said in like my previous recording, so part 1 of 7.3, if we're following the pattern for, you know, the first expansion of a new story, second 8.0 should be better, because that's kind of similar to, oh my god, Heaven's Ward. Yeah, there we go. Whereas this one, I feel like you can compare to Realm Reborn. I've said that a million times. I'm like, you can't compare this to Endwalker or even Shadowbringers. Like, it's just not. It's not even comparable. There's a difference between the culmination of a decade's worth of, you know, build up and story compared to the beginning of a new one. There's just no way you can compare the two. I think you're daft if you try. But yeah, I think I do think that we've gone a little bit more in the right direction. I'm annoyed that we've gone to the Deep Dungeon, because Deep Dungeon is always one of those things where I really wish I could do it solo myself, but I'm just not that way inclined. And every time they bring out a new one, I'm like, oh, maybe this time, maybe this is the one that and no, it never is. But what the changes they've made to the new one seem interesting, like the fact that you can just go in and practice. I think that's one of the big this way. This is one of the biggest issues I've always had with Deep Dungeon, is like, I get hello? What's going on? What's up with your face? Hello? What the fuck? Yeah, so wait, what's he saying? Hello? You said something. Say it again. Or not. Okay. Yeah, so not being able to practice, I think, was shitty. But now they're gonna let you do that. And like I said, yeah, I get that you need to start from the beginning. It makes sense. In order to do a solo run and to get the title, that's absolutely fine and valid. Like, I have no issues with that. But yeah, just still not being able to practice, like knowing that you have to start literally from the beginning. Just fucking oh, okay. I have no idea what's going on. I should probably stop talking now. Oh, what are they? Ew, I don't like them. Oh, okay, no, shit, ow. I'm stuck in here. Oh shit, ow. Okay, well, I understood in a bit that we are obviously tethered to our one boss that we need to fight. A bit like the first Alliance raid with Dawntrail, so. Pestilent Headsman. Okay, alright, fine, I'm this one now, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to concentrate now. I mean, not that I can remember what I was talking about anyway. Oh yeah, new Deep Dungeon. But yeah, I'm interested to see what that's like. I can't say I've been particularly bothered by the Occult Crescent. Like, I found it a bit of a struggle. Like, I really enjoy Bodger. Like, I love Bodger. Oh, okay, maybe love's a strong word. But I did enjoy it. I was in there a lot. But I think because of the choices that they made with the, what do you call it? The raid, whatever you want to call it in there, I'm like, Can I not? Hello? And the fact that it was so difficult to get in, like it was more like Eureka than Bodger. Yeah, I was like, meh. And just, I've been trying to collect gold, I've been trying to level up my gear in there, and I'm just like, ow! It just seems to be taking a lot of time. Can I do anything about the burns? Oh no. Oh no, that's very, very owie. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Serial torture, that sounds like fun. Oh god. Right. Note to self. Shut the fuck up and concentrate. I know this about myself. I know I can't do boss and talk. Especially when I can't rely on knowing what the fuck's going on because of the other NPCs. I'm having to actually pay attention this time. Was I even close though? Was I close to being done? I feel like I wasn't. I feel like I very much wasn't. Shackles of Fate. Okay, so that means I stuck. Dismemberment. Right, okay. We got this now. We good. I don't give a Appeal of Judgment. These ones are fine. You just go behind. Yeah. Don't stand in the orange goop. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Flaying Flail. I don't remember where these ones were though. Oh, here we go, in between. Woohoo! I learned it stuff. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can kill the thing. I can destroy this. Ah ha ha! I did not notice that. Die, please. Thanks. Woohoo! It may take me a while to get there, but sometimes we do in fact get there. Oh, back to some serial torture. I'm really worried because the music in these is always really fucking loud. So I apologise if you're being deafened. I do also have it turned up quite loud in my ear, so that could be what's making it seem like it's louder. Probably the opposite actually, it's probably too quiet. Oh, I think I missed something. Did I get hit by the thing? No. Look at that! Absolutely zero fucking bone stacks. Yeah. I think the crew all doing good too. That's nice. I mean, that was completely pointless. There's no way that's going to reach anywhere beyond my dude. Ow! What hit me? Fucking hit me! God damn it! Is Graha just a little bit too far away to heal me? There we go! Weirdly enough, I just stand closer to him and I get healed. It's amazing how that works, isn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Aha! You all suck! You're rubbish! I'm way better than all of you! Oh, I can hit them! Ahaha! Woohoo! Not quite first try! Mystic Memory Vambraces of Miming! Where's the goal? Trash! Ooh, treasure. Don't mind if I do. I bet it's a... Yep. Should have known. Wookie! Wookie wook wooks. I got a present for you. Hee hee. You're welcome. She loves it when I do that, really. Who doesn't love it when a shitty DPS pulls a mob? It's like the best thing ever. Da 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 da. I still can't quite believe how much we've got left of 7 point whatevers though. Like, I'm trying to think, when did it come out? Was it last year? So is it, was 8.0, will 8.0 come out in 2027? Because I mean, we've still got 3 FanFests to get through. I need to decide whether or not, obviously depending on how they do it, if it's a lottery, which I assume it will be again, like, but if it's not in the UK, whether or not I attempt to go. I mean, not to be biased or anything, but by the looks of it, the EU FanFest was the best one, and it just so happened to be in the UK, so, you know, maybe just bring it back here again, and we can have fun and play games like we did last time. But I mean, I think if it's in Germany, I think that might be fun, because I think I've only been to Germany like once. I think it's only once, whereas France I've been to like multiple times. So yeah, I think if it's in Germany, I'll give it a try. If it's in France, I'm assuming it's going to be the Germany or France if it's not going to be in the UK, because I feel like they're the biggest European countries that play the game. Like, I feel like it would make more sense to have it in one of the big 3. Materia, yup. Only acrobat bender. You go no further! Wanna bet? Do 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 do. Considering how tired I was and still technically am, I think I'm doing alright. I'm pressing buttons. We can ask for no more than that of me. This is why we dancer. Head empty. Only fans. Only fans. Sorry. I meant like fans, because she has a disability that's got fans. And then I said OnlyFans, and that's a website. This is why you're here, right? There's this kind of shit that keeps people not watching. Yeah, so I've Expedition 33's been fun. It's miserable as shit, but it's been fun to play something different. It's felt nice, as much as it's kind of sad that I'm not playing 14 as much. It's been refreshing to just play something else, learn a new battle system, be shit at that as well, realise that I'm just a bad, terrible, awful gamer. Die! Die now. If only I could fight, but who's saying that? What's with the... Oh, so wait, are we in a simulation? This isn't like a real place, is it? This is all fake. Eh? Is that logist? Logisty pants? Very well. If one by one they fall, I'll send them all at once. Recall the anguish you felt when you faced death and rise. Rise to defend your nation, your people, and your loved ones. Yeah, I could never quite get a good read on Calix, like to know what kind of voice he should have. It's a blob! Memory meld. The immortal remains. Oh, so that's made up of people? It's people juice. Rise and meet the foe before you. Goobity 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 goob. It's Morph. Morph had a blow up. If you know who Morph is, you're an old person like me. Cool, let's kick its gooey butt. Do 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 do. Oh man, if I was playing Reaper, I wouldn't have to worry about positionals. She says, never having bothered with them before anyway. I feel like the only time you really need positionals is when you're doing like Savage or Ultimates. Like, otherwise who gives a shit. What happened there? What was that on the screen? Memories of the slain are made manifest. Wicked. What the fuck does that mean? What are they? What's happening? There's people? Are they gonna do things? Are they shooting some linoes? Yes, they are. The boss music, I will say, is always usually slapping. And it's always pretty good. Okay, we're going to burning place. Place that is burning. Oh, that's lots. I predict that's going to confuse me. Come on, guys, tell me where to go. Is it just more? Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. So the bigger group means bigger goo puddle. And also remains gathering energy. Oof. I didn't see what the hell that was about. Okay, so away from the big groups. Ah, fucking not back. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, I feel. Let's go stand next to Wookity Wook. Wook to the rescue! Oh, lightning now! Okay. Lots of shit down the front. Oh, they're moving. Oh, fuck off. Ow! I don't really know what happened there. That was pure luck. No skill involved. What the fuck? Oh, that was lucky. Oh no! There are robots. There's robots. What are they doing? Again, that was right place, right time. No idea what was about. Right, away from that one. Away from that one. Oh fuck, they're moving. At least it's given you enough time to position. I do think I want to be with my peeps. Okay, yeah, so we're getting knocked back beside the person on their own. Yeah. Because teeny tiny little puddle. Why? Oh, Sphene, you're doing so well, my girl. I press one button. I, however, sucketh so much. Oh. Oh my god, she's beating me on DPS! First time ever. Recollection. Do we feel like they've been a bit easier on us in this dungeon? Because I have had some serious issues before now, but this, there doesn't seem to be as many mechanics, and they do seem to be like repeating themselves quite a bit. Right, this side, because he's punching. Boosh. Yeah, like I would normally be having way more trouble. And they are just rinse repeating. Like, I don't even think I've gotten a phone yet. Yeah. They've gone, alright, this is the last one. We'll go easy on you. You're tired, you've had enough. You're ready for 8.0. Let's fucking do it. Bye! Feel better soon. What have we got? Boo hiss. They look like a big colossus. Try them on. No, not too bad. Pretty generic. I swear they've got like 3 silhouettes for trousers and that's it. Just rinse, repeat. Again. Svein?
The endless you set against us. They were from the time of the storm surge, before I was placed into stasis.
Oh yeah, higher pitched.
As far as we know, the only sector to escape the shutdown was the one containing Calix's memories. Assuming the chronological system, every other memory stored in that sector would belong to people who lived around the same period in history as he did. Calix, how long have you pursued this madness? We seem to have exhausted his defenses for the moment. I say we take advantage of this lull and press on.
It's trial time. On, Teb, on. Do we queue in? I think we do. I think that would be more fun. I think. Than going in with NPCs, if that's an option. You rat bastard!
Well done. I commend your perseverance. The entirety of my memories are stored within this device. In the early stages of Endless creation, we established several core tenets. One is a prohibition on memory duplication.
What does that mean? Oh.
Despite the inherent risks, I agree and abide by this. Memories are the essence of the self and should not be diluted. We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forgo the posturing and begin?
Let's do it!
Go, 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 go! Angry faces. Do not doubt that we are here to fight, and I do not mean to lose. Yet as one born of the same era, I must ask.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Why do you pursue your evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve in this eternal existence? Your question is meaningless. I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do. What other reason do I require?
Ooh. Yeah, you can't reason with the unreasonable.
Surely you have seen it. Traditional survival strategies are at odds with an increasingly complex society, leading to a breakdown of order.
Ah, there's a hair tickling my arm.
This course promises no liberation from pointless conflicts or inane tragedies. Physical traits do not represent the limit of our potential. Why then should we relinquish that potential when our hearts cease to beat?
Eek.
I realized it was past time that we corrected our heading. Nothing more.
Yeah, he's just a dick, love. Just...
Even then, you were always so single-minded.
Grr.
I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not part of it.
Part of it!
I won't let you harm another Alexandrian. Then fight we must. Thankfully, the entity I now summon will make short work of you and your comrades.
I doubt it. It might give me some jip, but... Oh, sorry, Stola. Missed what you said, love. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. I am ready. What now? Wait. Huh?
What is that? A chill. Oh, something else. I feel so cold. So weak.
Oh! Do they all feel... Okay, that's fine. I thought something was happening to work. Like, what the fuck?
Across Alexandria, a certain emotion is taking hold. The fear of death,
terror for the eternal darkness that will, without fail, engulf the lives of every living thing.
Bye!
Allow me to introduce it to you.
I'm good. I don't want any more friends. Trust the Lalafell to be the one to pass out.
I got it! I got one! 4,999!
That's how many people he said they were up to.
I made it just in time.
Oh fuck, he killed the little Lalafell just so that he could steal his regulator. Oh, you're a shit. Ah, 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 ah.
Death can't touch me now. I'm free of all that crushing fear forever!
Nice crop top, by the way.
Congratulations to all who have acquired a Neo regulator. We have reached our total of 5,000 registered users. The day of deliverance you was promised will soon be upon us.
Are they going to be like wadded up into a big enemy that we're going to fight?
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Oh, it's okay, he's still alive.
You think that's what I want?
Some don't smell right.
Remember now. Remember your fear of dying. That terror will carry you across the threshold, make of you an endless. Your prayers will birth a miracle which commands death itself.
Think you might have gotten away with that, Sonny Jim?
What in the...
Yeah. It's not going to go as they expected, I feel. The woman screaming in the background. Chill out, love.
What's going on?
What indeed? Everything hurts and I'm dying. Ah. Oh! Are we in the void? What's going on?
Securing the requisite aether is simple. I need only reroute lightning energy and something blah. Then I encourage the populace to define its form through hope and thought and prayer. Such an abstract method, however, is rife with unpredictable elements. What I wanted was an entity that could defeat you with utmost certainty.
Still gonna fucking fail.
To that end, I set strict parameters for a concept of my own design. It was a laborious task, one that required almost more time than I had, but I managed it in the end.
A glyph!
And now, everything is in readiness. I bid you, come forth.
This better be good. This better be good. Is it gonna be good? Hello? Ooh. Ew. What is it?
What is that?
Zodiac? You back? Is it that... No. Is it the lady that we've seen, like, coming out of the building?
A primal summoning, and defined by a concept, no less. How did he learn such techniques? Keep these close.
What is it? Oh! Void Scent?
That is a false deity, brought into being through the prayers of the desperate and the hopeful. The talismans will protect your mind from being enthralled.
Yeah, I remember what they were.
Do you still mean to stand against me?
Oh, this is nothing I've not done before, buddy boy. You have much to answer for. Sonny Jim! Music sounds pretty epic. Sorry.
Assuming you win, the defeated ask no questions.
Alright, are you ready to get thine buttock kicked? While I probably spend most of my time dead on the floor. The ageless necropolis. How long do we think it's going to take me to queue in? They reckon 16 minutes. Should we sit here and jam while we wait? I don't know when it happened, but this has become my new way to like dance. It's like I'm channeling my inner early 2000s Euro trash loser. But look at that! Piaf! The dancing brought it forth. My own summoning. Yeah, the delirium is really set in now. How many days behind out am I? So it came out Tuesday, so I'm 3 days behind. Let me get my keyboard so I can say hello to people. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I don't have it plugged in. Oh well. It's fine, I don't mind being antisocial. She's got my weapons. She also, oh, so I should have been reading things. I wasn't. Something about rotting flesh and fate. The usual. Oh fuck, we are begin! We are begin! Fear of death. I'm just gonna spank my shield because it's usually a raid wide. Oh, we got some puddles. What are the puddles doing? Are the puddles gonna grow? Oh, they're gonna shoot across. Okie dokie. Am I cold grip? Okay. One hand is illuminated. Ah, aha! I was apparently not quick enough. Which is somewhat surprising. So is it the same thing again? Yes, okay. Pay attention to the boss. Oh. Right, are these going to like radiate outwards? Is that all they're going to do? Oof, that's a big AoE. Fuck me. Big circle. Big circle. We're all moving in. Donut. Big diamond? What the fuck is that about? Aether Blight. Cool. Okay, yep, donut. And then what was the triangle about? Sorry, the diamond. I don't know! Necron draws Aether. Uh-oh, two of us have gone this way. That's never a good sign. Okay. Diamond thing. Did that do anything last time? Meh. Grand Cross? That's old school. If it's the same ability. Yeah, no, that was a completely different Grand Cross. Oh, we got, oh! The fuck? Okay, just stay out the shit. Okay. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Oh my god, trying to look up my buttons and not get hit by stuff. Oh god. In a corner, I guess? Neutron ring. Are we donutting? Are we stacking? What are we doing? Nope, just big dammy. Okie dokie. Oh good, he's only down to half health. Fantastic. Oh, big, right, these went across the platform. Oh, okay, no, these are things we need to demolish. There's so much going on. I paniceth. More goo? Oh, big goo. Okay, so we're moving into... Okay, they're all staying in the middle. What's happening? Oh, we're supposed to be... Oops. We're supposed to be hitting the boss. I didn't realise it was targetable. Oh, now it's not. Oh, hello. What's happening? Good luck. Huh? Oh my god, what? What? What is... What? Ah, what is this? Why is this? What is... New? Okay. Oh. Oh. What? What? What is... Am I okay? Oh, I think I'm okay. Okay. Oh, don't know why I clutched my breaths. Oh, okay, I made it. I think having my big dammy attacky was probably a bit clutch then. What are these things going to be doing? Are they going across? Or are they going across a platform? Yes. Cold grip. This side? Cool. Relentless reaping. I don't remember. Is this one of the ones that's either a donut or a point blank? Oh, hang on. Oh, wait. What? Oh, am I supposed to be remembering shit? Does that correspond to... Fuck. This looks confusing. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so it's 4? Oh, fuck. Fuck, whatever the fuck that was about. Yeah, no idea. Not a Scooby fuck! Oh! Oh, okay. Righty-ho. One of those jobbies, is it? Fair enough. Hey, I've been doing alright up until that point. I feel like I'm allowed to have 2 Vuln stacks. Oh, hang on. Oh! I suppose what would have been smarter then is if we'd split into 2 groups. I'm guessing. Cold grip. Oh, this side. That one I can do. Soul reaping. No idea. Oh, not this thing again. Oh, Necron draws near. Okay, there's also the two shit things in the corner. The fucketh does that mean? Oh, they're gonna go. Oh! Oh! Okay, 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 okay. Oh, fuck this. This is the one that I do not get, I feel. Ah! Oh, hello. I'm in the right place for once. Huzzah! Oof. Oh, not this again. Nope! Can you fuck off, please? Feel free to be fucking off with thine bad selves. Neutron ring. I say that like it means something. Oh, it's a... Cool. Something I can't avoid. Dude. I know I've still got like 7% of health left, but I just want to point out I haven't fucking died yet. And the most amount of bone stacks I've had is 2. Just saying. I think though my rotation might be a little fucked. Just a smidge. I seem to have lost the what are you doing, the flip? What's it called? Burst window. But it's fine. We made it! Yay! I didn't die. And again, I feel like that one maybe wasn't quite as awful. Apart from that one mechanic that, I have no fucking idea. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo! Yay! Ah, did it. Or I should say we did it. Where is the little shit bag? Is it over? Probably not. Now, the memory bank. Destroy it! Big bada boom. Bang. It's shielded. Oh shit. I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you. Oh, wait, that's the wrong accent. Hit him with your book! Book slap him. It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. I am extraordinary, you are right. But I anticipated as much. Who dis? Again? I feel like we just did this. Did we not? What did you do to it? The ignorance is almost laughable. You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame. You brought death to my creation. Doesn't look very dead. What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? It grows stronger. Oops. It kind of looks like anima, the way it's got its arms have got... Shh! Interrupting me. Round to you too. She felt something again. Shut up! Shh. It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle. Hello! That did sound like she said hello.
God damn you!
Kind of ruining the immersion there, my dear. Breaking the atmosphere slightly.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
Do something, Svein!
So long as our memories endure. This is wrong, Calyx. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and again over the course of the war.
Sticks fingers in ears.
Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
Ow! I suppose if they stop fearing, then the big monster thing goes away.
Nye! Don't you recognize me? Nye!
They're not at home.
What's happening? What's wrong with them?
They seem happy.
What will become of us? Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words. What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
It is my lady! Alright, Lolos.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet we live in this world, in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. It's always darkest before the dawn. Shut up, sorry. And the chill of the new morning will and in the chill of the new morning will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward. So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
Morning. You say it, Svein. Sorry. Kitty cat fusses. It's gotta be done. Yeah! And she's enjoying it. Thank you, Bye-bye. Yeah! Yeah! Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs! Oh, it doesn't look too happy. Seems to be freaking out a little bit. Fuck. What is this reaction? I definitely didn't read that as a reaction. In my head.
You. Meddling. An irregular factor in the equation. Eliminate her.
Don't do it! No! Come on, Wook. Oh, it's me! I'm doing it with my... Fuck yeah! Dance break! Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna hit me with your iPad. Do it, bitch! You can't stop this!
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
I'm gonna read this all now doing this. My cat is looking at me like, what the fuck are you on? Do you want some? It's called life. Sorry, I'll stop now. It was very disturbing, I know. Get him, Raha! Paint him, Creel! Do things, Alphino! And stuff. Should I not be pressing buttons at this point?
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
Smash it!
With a hammer!
Yeah! He just seems to be staring. You not gonna do anything about it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I think we made him angry. She bleeds! Do it, Wook! Ay, 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 ay! Wook the mat! Do something other than just stand there. I gave her my word. I promised I would protect her people. Come on, Svein. Step up.
And I will protect them. We will protect them together. Yeah.
Do it! Hit it with the thing. Yes! Problem is that pose is a little bit too mandible for me.
Big bada boom.
Come on, Alice! Shake that moneymaker! Seriously? She's gonna have the last hurrah? I mean, I know she's like super, super strong and everything, but...
The others.
Oh, she hurt. Oh, wookie wooks. I kiss you better. I've got my own little wook mat right here. Grr. Piss me off now. You fucked with my friends. Yeah. It's over. Hiya. Oh, so close. Do it. Yeah, shit is cool. Yes! Boom. Now that is very big bada boom. The biggest bada boom we've boomed in this Bing. Oh, it's on fire! I feel like I have to say that anytime something is on fire. Don't know what it is about this glam, but the wings make every single shot just look kind of cooler than normal. I mean, okay, it does cover up some of their faces sometimes, but I don't mind. I'm okay with that. Wookie!
Come on, it's just a bit of blood. Jesus.
Yeah, it's got a hair on my microphone. Oh, it's quite warm. I think my poot poots is kicking out some serious heat.
Ow. It stings. Careful, you're badly hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two. It won't be long until your fever rises. We need to see you back to Tuliolal and into the care of a chirurgeon.
I still don't know how to say that. Can we not just say doctor? Is that so hard?
There she is. I kept my promise.
Night night. Oh, we're gonna be saying goodbye to Luke. Wook wook.
Thank you, Lamati.
Bub bub bub.
She's yet to regain consciousness, but worry not. Amati will be fine. I've been in touch with Valkoana, and he's made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lamati himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed. Oh, Uklama. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. That said, we couldn't have done it without you. And once she has the barrier down, you saw to it the Calyx's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. Which means preservation is no more, I pray.
Looks like.
No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel all that we were meant to experience, is in the hands of the Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to know of its summoning ritual. Why, for where there are primals, the Ascians are near far.
Are we accepting that the Ascians is still a thing? Yeah.
We must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Valkoana arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and tend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shell en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first then? We can check on things there before heading to Everkeep.
Oh, good. Let's go talk to some people. My favourite. I've got like a half hour before I have to turn off, though. Do you think we can like wrap this up, please? Pretty place. Could I have literally just like gone like over there and then probably, but well, I've got money to burn. It's fine. Fine. Banger incoming. Sorry. Oh, it's so good. Kind of just want to keep listening to it.
Faye, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seem untouched by the trouble, but as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breaths, fiend. Aaron Villain's shell have brought me up to speed.
She's got her poxy.
First off, just as we'd feared, those who adopted the new regulators appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, they've not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted into the care of the authorities, and I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Raha, Creel, would you be able to handle that?
Who put you in charge?
Certainly. We shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith. Meanwhile, might I suggest you look in on the people who fought so very hard to save? It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand.
Oh, stop saying thank you. Oh my god.
Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies.
You may now enter the base of town. Blades in waiting. Sphene wishes to check on the state of the outskirts.
Mayhap I would take you up on your suggestion. Only, I'm concerned that, given who I am, approaching these unaware may make me confuse them further. Then why not speak with Mahuza? She works the fields of the year repairs halo not far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before our clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know you are safe and sound. What an excellent idea! I should do just that. Thank you, Creel.
My throat is parched. Where are we going? Another banger. Oh, it's not too short. Dito. Ha ha hoo hoo ha de hoo beep ba skidoo.
Look who it is! Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I'm sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone?
Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Penny was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at the medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I am sure glad to hear that. I'd like to not lose any more friends, if it can be helped. I also heard that Queen Sphene, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villains prey on people's insecurities like that? Yet despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. Then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. For me. For everyone. Gospeth! No, I really should get going. We still have to keep things running without Pepe and the others, and the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. Ciao. 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 Sorry. Is there anything I might do to help heal the thralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the porxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin's sickness as well. Wonderful. I shall petition Gossan to spread the word. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, 'twould seem. Meh. What a shame. Can we go somewhere else now? By the way, Faye, Alphino told me that Koana arrived to escort Lamati back to GLL. Alphino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favour. Would you mind looking in on Guluda? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom and determined to personally solve every problem. Last she heard, he was pitching in over in the drift downs in Larenville. If you ask, Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in the general direction. Again, who the fuck put Alice in charge? I'm the warrior of light. I don't want to have to keep flying around. I think, given how long the last of these cutscenes is going to be, considering we are literally going to be wrapping up Dawntrail, I don't think I'm going to be doing the Alliance raid today. I have run out of time, and as much as I'm trying to hide it, I am still somewhat tired. Oh, I know that voice, and happy I'm to hear it. I prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Guluja, are you? He was here asking if we needed help with anything, or if we had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. Oh good, I was like, please don't beat into the map. Another banger! Oh, it always ends too soon, damn it! What ho?
Oh, welcome back.
Hi. It's been a trial, hasn't it? Has it? I hadn't noticed. In what way?
We heard from Koana. He said that Lamati is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Our resolve, indeed. Resolve to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamati and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do?
You thumbed the best you could thumb.
I was useless, even with the king's authority. If I was strong, More people might still be alive.
Aw, baby, no. You're a child.
But I'm weak. So weak.
No. Those who know weakness first often become strongest, or you'll grow into your strength. No, tell him he's a good boy. No emotion. No expression.
Oh.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Yes. Actually, there's something I'd like you to see.
I guess. Why do I get the feeling that this is not going to wrap up quickly? God damn it!
My father and Otis's swords. I asked Lemaitre to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
That's a big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love.
Aww. You good boy.
So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here, when I'm ready to take up these blades.
Or unless someone's stolen them first.
That's the path I've decided on. Yeah!
Good for you, Gulda. I look forward to seeing your progress.
When I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me, won't you?
I mean, you know, if you want me to kick your ass, then sure. Where to next? One wonders.
Thank you for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound?
Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I expect Cheryl and the others would appreciate you stopping by and to say hello. I can teleport there! Yay, if I can get my buttons to work. I know it's literally over there, but time's a wasting. Where are we going? I'm interested to see what the vibe of 8.0 is going to be. Because this has obviously been very sci-fi future heavy. So, I mean, personally, I'd like us to go back to something a little bit more fantasy, but that's just me. Faye! Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for. Yes! Last quest! Boom! The promise of tomorrow. Shale is visibly relieved to see your safe return. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished. We've been through much these past days, haven't we? That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Kahucha and Geode would be happy for us.
Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. Cool, whatever. The preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands a further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Galaxy's knowledge of primal summoning. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel was only one facet of a greater puzzle. There is still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. Asians. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot on Shell's next expedition to the 10th level. Right, I have a meeting with the city officials to attend. It would be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone. I would return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's likely to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in.
A quest to rest? Sounds right up my street.
Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? I'd rather a bed, but sure. It will likely be some time before the city room returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. I guess it's my only option. Hello?
You tired, Raha? Is Kitty sleepy? Very cute.
What an absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age to finish. Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events.
Take it they got a report to Charlene?
The mystery behind the grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined. Truly, it feels like a lifetime ago that it all began. Right then, one last bit of proofreading.
Your neck is still weird. You read with your finger?
Where was I? Ah, oui. The chaos which has gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more.
Those knuckleheads. Those complete nerds.
The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for the comprehensive study of regulator design and function.
I have no idea who's speaking. It might be Sven, I don't know.
Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth were merely locked away.
Deep, deep, deep.
Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as consistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability.
Meaning?
When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the meso terminal.
Wait, or is it supposed to be Creel speaking? Whatever.
Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative open to willing participants. And this reignited the discussion surrounding mortality as people continue to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy.
It's probably supposed to be Creole, isn't it? Fuck it!
Yes,
It was supposed to be Creole.
and much is my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
Meow, meow.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
I'm aching.
Oh, I'm also a bit sweaty. Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the process involved. So it was that our party and Sphene, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Who is the representative? Aha!
Before you go,
Oh, so Sphene is the city's representative. Aha! That makes sense.
we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful it may be, we need to face our memories, not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting. If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Sphene from another time. Yeah! It's so sweet of you, but you needn't worry. I'm in very good company. Thank you all for your well wishes. Yeah! Woot woot woot. Bye! Bye bye!
I don't know why, but this is giving me Muppet Christmas Carol. Na, 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 it feels like Christmas. That's a horrifying thought. Oh my god, the train! God, yeah, I remember the train. Fuck, that was a rough patch, wasn't it?
Despite the disruption caused by the Dawn's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
I need to stretch my legs. For the love of God, I need to stand up. I've been sitting for so long. Okay, let's move it along. Let's go. Come on, let's get to Tuliolao. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Why are we walking? Why the fuck are we walking? That's really dumb. Are we gonna visit, like, every single area? I mean, yay! Memories! Reminiscing! Fucking fun! Let's go meet everybody that we've met in this expansion. Woohoo! That was a noise, isn't it?
The Tarawich Gulja are united as nothing if not resistant,
or something. Oh yeah, the big cows.
The winds of change are fickle, a sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
Plod, 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 plod. Yep, we are still walking. We are still walking. Oh.
Doo-doo. But so too did they spur us onward, keeping our feet ever moving along life's path.
Yes, yes, yes. Look at all these familiar faces that I'm supposed to remember. I vaguely do. Some of them. Nice sideburns. Do, 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 do. You'll be soon on your way to Yaktel then. Will I?
Yes,
Whoops, noob. No! I don't know what she said. Ah!
my gratitude to the Landscar for providing us with the permits we need to visit the Sky Deep Sunout.
Of course, we'd hardly refuse a direct request from the Vow of Reason.
Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
Are we going? Oh, we're going to the Golden Gate? Is that what we're doing? I have no fucking idea.
Wuklamat isn't here, of course. She's still convalescing, I take it.
Indeed, she's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. But it's us! I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry. Aww.
Oh my, please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
Come on, dude! Come on, Come on. Come on, Mm-mm. Greetings. What a rare pleasure this is. Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she has some bad news. She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve.
But there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say? Yeah, you're being a twat.
I see, I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there is a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
Please, God, no. I'm sweaty and I'm uncomfortable and I need to eat my grubbins.
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teachings similar to that of the Yoktyoi. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. My father's last words. I've long considered their meaning. The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
I don't really have a choice.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now.
Or be who we've become.
We all have memories like that, I bet.
Yeah, that's what makes us who we are.
Well, we made it. The journey was as smooth as to be almost disappointing.
Don't say that.
I can only agree, especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
'Tis a curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes every day. Life is an accumulation of such things, both the happy times and the sad. Right, let's go over Shell's instructions on performing the memory restoration. Oh, that's what we're doing. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time. This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment, without creating any new endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use a meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total. Might you lend us a hand with one, Sphene? Yes, I can do that. Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it? Woo! Yeah! L'amitié! Should you be up and about? Probably not. I'm fine. My worry word of a brother exaggerates. My blue came to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace. Oh dear. I'm so glad to see you're well. Sorry, Quan, I made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help in sending the signal. You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without perils. I'll be careful, thanks. Very well then, I'll leave these tasks in your capable hands.
Okie dokie.
Oh good, I'm so glad we're walking so very slowly. Don't look so angry. You're about to do a good thing. Ooh. God, if I don't sleep well tonight, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright everyone, begin.
Magic!
Take it we're just shooting aether at them. No. Hey Kucha. Are we making it pretty again? Are we making it pretty again? Are we? Or is it just gonna flicker annoyingly? No fucking way. Oh yeah! Look it! Yay! Oh, that's made me happy. Oh, was the sight we saw no more than a trick of the light? Oh, is it gonna disappear again? Oh, oh, it's Mama and Papa. Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle. Oh, 'tis brought a tear to mine eye. Literally one though. That's it.
But those days are gone. We choose to move forward.
Oh yeah, mummy bun.
We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief.
Alright, you sassy bitch.
That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes.
Oh, that's what it looked like. It was so pretty.
Let's go home to our beloved Alexandria.
Yeah, that's what they thought, wasn't it? Gooey version of that. Whoever she is. Oh, is it gone bye-byes now? Oh no, it's still there! Does that mean when we come back, is it gonna look like this? Not that I've got any reason to come back. That looks such like a Gustav Klimt painting. Holy shit. Aww. Oh, that was nice. I like it. That's good. Remember who you are. They will just start weeping uncontrollably. Yep, I wasn't wrong. They literally are. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. There's a lot to deal with. There's a lot of grief to be smacked with at once. No, don't cry, Bun Bun. Nah.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now. See, this is what it's. In the soft golden light, the memories of the lost returned. There to be clutched tight by loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
I am humbled by you all, by all you have done in service of our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have. It's as if we were frozen in time, but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words. What will you do now, Svein?
Oh yes, well, that will depend on Gossan. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it, if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do. Get out. Nah, you're gonna be queen again, or at least, you know, a higher upper.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself. Oh, dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent on you take your rightful place as queen. As queen? When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to our salvation.
We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler. The structure of both government and the nation is to be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them. But I... Oh, what of Gulja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galula is still young, but so don't expect too much of him just yet. What are you looking at me for? I don't fucking know. You know what to do, don't look at me.
Yes, you're right.
Yay! Put it on your head!
For centuries Mother Self bore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose, I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way neither of us gets lost. Yeah, you know who's more likely to do that work.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Mwah, you're beautiful.
Thank you for your kind encouragement, Faye. Wilclamar is right. Ours will not be an easy road, but with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time.
And to the Allow will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Kwana's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together.
I shall look forward to it. Shall I begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with destroyed memories, and I would be present to offer them aid.
Well, I believe this marks the end of my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wooklamat back to Tuliolal. But what are your plans, Faye? Didn't you have other matters to attend to in Alexandria?
No, you needn't stop by the palace first. Kwana's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it.
Though I have to. Oh my god, I think we're nearly done. It has been a long ass road, but you know what? I feel like hope hath been restored. I think. I felt some good vibes. I liked the ending. Okay, yeah, it took us a long ass time to get here, but overall I am satisfied. I'm happy.
It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along.
I just got here too. The Lance Guard said my training would begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliolal a while.
We believe in you, Galuja, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it.
Yay!
Oh dear, vow of reason is out of sorts. He's pissed. Can you blame me? Amici, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Galulja.
Is that not allowed?
I'll permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up.
Yes, Kawana, I promise.
It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that.
Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back?
Not everyone. Who's left? So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over.
It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that our love lives on in Sphene.
It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. Ah, I'm in pain. There's no better way for a life legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you, to Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't stop Calyx without you, or fulfill my promise to the endless fiend. Thank you, Faye, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come visit us again until you'll You'll always be welcome here. Sure. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I will embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. I'm hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tulilal, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga.
I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Faye.
Wow, good for you.
Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me. So until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can.
You've come really far, Galulta, and you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it.
I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you.
Send our best to Sphene and the others. So, I've come back here, and now I'm going back there. God fucking damn it. Fucking seriously fucking... Some things never change. Scooby-Doo, skippy-da, beep-boo, skip-a-dee-dee-da. Skidoo-doo-boop-boop-boop-doo. Faye, you're here. I am. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage. The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the ninth will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth introductions were the scions to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source. Rest assured, Sphene, Aetheris' leaders are well accustomed to hearing often a report on fantastical events. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I have had on the news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold funerary service. Oh? Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host the service in the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds. Heaven? What an archaic thought. That's a lovely idea. Feel free to hurry it up, though. I'm glad you agree. Some have yet to receive their requested memories, however, so we shall wait until the initial wave of restorations is complete before proceeding. After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage.
Yes, 'tis tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture the memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow.
Yes.
You've busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigations, Shale? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me.
Oh fuck.
Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was also strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home ever since then. That I now feel part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance.
Let me guess, thank you.
So here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask.
Sure.
Some few of us will stay here a while as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs, and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as honored guests as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrades.
That's cool, thanks very much. Meanwhile, something stirs. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, good. He's still about. Soon we're going to see who's been pulling his strings and whispering in his ear. I think he's just sweating. He's not actually crying, is he? I don't think. Do you?
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. The prudent course would have been to wait until I had calculated insurmountable advantage. A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments.
Was he not, like, destroyed when we broke the thing? I'm confuzzled.
But no matter. Learn from this setback. And next time... Next time. How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan? Dirty! I had it. I had it at long last. I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Hello, hello, who this? I recognize those ropes. Hello. Always the fucking Asians.
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, yes, I will give my report, as is protocol.
So is he an Asian too?
Be sure the Winterer peers are apprised of the details. The Winterer.
Ooh! We're never going to move away from the Asians. Although, what's their plan now that, you know, we haven't got Emmett trying to do the rejoining?
If none shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key?
That means nothing. There we go. I guess that's it. Yep. I guess. Yeah, we're done. Huzzah. Yeah. Am I surprised that the Asians are still kind of the key players? A little bit. But go with what you know. It's worked in the past, so we'll see, I guess, what the next couple of patches bring. And obviously, Calyx is still about. But yeah, no, yeah, no, that was okay. That was better, much better. I like the ending. It was very satisfying. I still think there was a bit of an issue with pacing. It still was a little bit long-winded in some cases. They could have trimmed the fat a little bit. Less of the technical stuff, more of the, you know, person element, but I'll take it considering what 7.1 and 7.2 gave us. So yes, onward to 7.4, which is that like December? I'm really bad with patch release days. I know we've still got 7.35. We've got Deep Dungeon at some point. Anyway, whatevs. Yeah, so if you've reached this part, oh my god, I just realised 3 hours and 10 minutes. Look, me, it's one of my longest. Yeah, fingers crossed the sound hasn't been too deafening, and yeah, I guess I'll see you for, we'll do, I think, an Alliance raid go. Obviously it's going to be quite a while after it came out, so it's not going to be quite as fun as trying it on patch day, but what can you do, eh? But yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to, I am also currently playing through Expedition 33, so if you have an interest in watching that unfold, yeah, you can check that out. I have a playlist for it. I'm also slowly trying to upload some new stuff to my main channel about running my small business and whatnot. And as always, I have an Etsy shop if you want to buy stuff. I think that's everything. Okay. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you've had fun. Hope you've also enjoyed 7.3 if you are playing. And yeah, I guess I will see you whenever. So